What is up, guys? Welcome to the Cooking Night. Guess what we got going on today? What? Breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
What else would we have going on today, right?
Breadsticks.
Boom. We got twisted breadsticks. We have Gratisi Tornolisi DC nuts breadsticks. I don't really know what they are, but what else do we got? What else do we got? What is that thing we got? Oh! Some sort of breadstick.
Homemade bread.
Homemade. It's not homemade bread. Oh. But it was made on my grill.
Okay.
So pretty much just quick tutorial on how to make this. This is, it's like French bread kind of, a little bit. You cut it in half, right? You just put it on the grill, cook it. You know, we'll show you later, there's nice little grill marks on it. And then put some garlic up on it, and it is, gotta say, it's not too bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not too bad.
Alright, and then breadsticks, we're going to be putting in the oven, cooking.
So, these ones already cooked for you. You don't need to do a thing for them. Just open the box,
munch it.
boom,
Munch it.
they're there.
And these we put in the oven for about 10 minutes.
And boom, done. They are good.
And on top, what are we going to do? We have to
So we're gonna be making and comparing. We're gonna have these breadsticks. Boom. We're gonna have these breadsticks. Boom.
We're going to have these breadsticks.
Boom. But wait, these breadsticks. We got 3 breadsticks in here. We're gonna have one normal. We're gonna have one normal. We're gonna have one drizzled in cheese. We're gonna have the third. We're gonna have it dipping in some queso, white queso.
Queso.
Hey.
And what other cheese? What other cheese we have?
Shredded cheese. My personal favorite. Mexican style blend and
Mozzarella.
we're just kind of sprinkle both on there. Anyway, let's start making this right now. What's going on? That's what we needed. And then, boom, this as well. So, what you're gonna do first of all, take this. I would recommend aluminum foil. Take it off real quick. It makes your cleanup a lot easier. There. Alright, just do that.
Put that bad boy
Put it on there. And then
aluminum foil. I don't know where it goes.
we got some of this. It's Pam. Easy cleanup canola oil blend. It just makes it
Even that much easier.
even that much easier when you're cleaning up. Boom, that easy.
Makes
Right
the
on
breadsticks just fall right off of it.
Worth it by, I'd say.
Now,
Right,
let's
let's
give
give
them
them
a nice little view.
I gotta say, they look absolutely repulsive right now.
Right now.
Hopefully, after they're cooked, though, they're gonna be looking. You know what I'm saying? Delish. So we're just gonna go ahead. We're gonna put them on there.
Alright. A little slippery here.
Well, they are a little slippery. They're all iced up, iced out.
They're nice twisted breadsticks. Good distance away from each other.
Good distance away from each other. You know what I'm saying? All right, then we're just gonna go ahead and put them in our oven. We already preheated it to 420 degrees.
And we're just going to put them in there. Set them in there and make sure you're safe. Mom and Dad around.
Oh, for sure. Boom, 10 minutes on the timer. Let's go. In the meantime, why don't we try these guys out?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Get some eating going on here. All right, so they kind of come in these
Little packages.
packages. I'm not really sure.
They're packages inside of packages.
I've had these once before.
I've not.
They are made with extra virgin olive oil and rosemary.
Rosemary. Fancy.
We're just gonna open it up. Okay. These are very thin and very long. I don't even know if you can really see. I don't even know if you can really see it here on this camera. Take one.
Oh, sorry.
Dude.
Alright, let me go throw that real quick. Now, this is classified as a breadstick. Yeah. I got my nut.
The smell is very strong. Ooh. Anyway, let's get into it. Just take a bite. You know,
It tastes a lot like a cracker.
it tastes like a cracker with some
cracker.
like you take cracker and you dipped it in garlic.
Yeah, and a little bit of rosemary.
And some extra virgin olive oil. Something like that, you know what I'm saying? Tastes like something straight out of an Italian restaurant. Honestly. This is something entirely new.
I've never had some.
Also, you know what? We never put the cheese on the breadstick.
Oh, we're gonna put it on.
We're gonna put it on that a lot of cooks.
We're gonna put it on. Put it in the microwave on the cheese melt.
It's already gonna be cool.
Just trust the process.
We're gonna put it on. Take it out at 5 minutes, and we're gonna put the cheese on.
Yeah.
So you know, sometimes the nut we just have technical difficulties.
A little bit.
And you know, in the meantime, let's go ahead and break these bad boys out. I gotta say, personally, myself, I'm excited. I am so.
I have never tried.
Take a plate. Get your hands off my plate. All right, then we're just gonna get this. For the purposes of this show, this one broke. Anyway, for the purposes of this show, we're just gonna cut it in half. Take a butter knife to my bread.
He is really cutting into that.
Okay, we're just gonna cut it in half so we can each have one going here. We're just gonna put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. That's what I meant.
Okay. Can seal our bag like that.
Let's save some for later. And let's wait. Boom. And it looks like they're done. Now let's pull those bad boys out.
Yeah, that's gonna be warm up.
Warm.
Boom.
You want to dig right in?
As well. Okay. Put it back in my foot. Alright, sometimes, you know, things just don't work out the way you want them to work out. For us,
Doesn't happen often.
it's cold bread. Alright, now they're steaming.
I think those are ready.
Which one was which?
That one was first.
Alright, we're gonna take another bite.
Try this.
And bear with me here, guys. Let's do that.
Now that is hot.
This is a little too epic. Alright?
Now I'm gonna.
Oh! Ah!
Ooh. Blow on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I can say that is some good bread.
It's tasty. It's, you know what I'm saying?
It has some flavor.
You know, it's just bread. It has, you know, you can taste the garlic that was on it. Nice grilled flavor to it.
Very, very warm.
Very warm.
Very, very warm.
I'd let it cool down a little bit if I were you.
Blow on it.
But for right now, we got something we gotta do. Alright, so we're gonna pull it out here in the middle. Make sure you have an oven in. Otherwise, you will burn yourself. stop the timer real quick. And we're pulling them out.
We'll show the viewers a little close up of those.
Let's see what we got going on here, man. Alright, this is about halfway through the cooking. Yeah. Pretty epic, I'd say. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead with the cheese. We're just putting on one, remember.
But we're gonna mix it. First, we're gonna start with the Mexican style.
You know, the oven mitt works, but what I gotta say, this is still very, very hot. Oh my god, the amount of paint I'm in right now. Oh my god, bro.
With the oven mitt, put that
Alright, so we're still just sprinkling on there.
Now we're gonna
Little close and roll on there, you know what I'm saying?
you gotta get some of each.
You know, this is, we're trying to get it really, really cheesy.
Really wide range / variety. Okay. Oh, now I think that's good.
We'll go ahead, we'll show you what it looks like up here. Alright, check this out. So we just kind of drizzle cheese up on this one right here, you know what I'm saying? Put it on there. It's looking pretty good, man.
Great idea.
Now we're just putting it right back in there. Hopefully this will get the cheese to melt. It'll continue to cook our bread, and that's exactly what we want / need. All right. So, and this time, you know, we can heat up our queso. These you just gotta
pop it off
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Pour out a little bit of queso.
We don't need so much, so we're just putting a little bit in there. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of queso over here. I think it's a wrapper or something. All right, then we're just gonna put it up in the microwave.
21 seconds.
21 seconds. To me, that's the optimal time.
You know, 20 seconds is too little, 22 too high, you know.
22, you're like, alright, you're doing a little too many too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go badly.
Speaking of going bad, every other thing we've done so far this video.
This video has been,
There we go.
so
Ooh, and that is definitely going to be more. Luckily, these can nice and cool down. No, that can cool down while there's cooking.
do we need anything to drink with our garlic bread?
I would say so.
So, what do you think we should have?
Personally, I think apple juice goes well with bread.
Apple juice, yeah.
I'd say so.
I would agree.
So let's get us some apple juice, you know what I'm saying? We still got 2.5 minutes until this bread's ready to be consumed.
Now, we got the Kroger brand, 100% apple juice, from concentrate with added ingredient.
I gotta say, this is my favorite apple juice. You know, it tastes like
A great immaculate.
apple juice.
Pour out some apple juice. There we go. And I got you. And there we go.
Personally, I like to put apples in my apple juice. I'm just kidding. Anyway,
It's just,
oh my gosh. Ooh, that's some good stuff.
I try this real quick.
Just a sip, remember. Just a sip.
Oh, that's immaculate. That is simply an amazing, outstanding display of taste.
You know, since we have 1 more minute here, why don't we take this time to go ahead and rate these 1 out of 10. Each one. You tell me right now. Boom, go. As fast as you can.
Now, I think that the rosemary breadsticks are a solid 5 out of 10. Not bad, but not good. Not something amazing. But now the bread over there, solid 7 out of 10. Definitely better than the rosemary breadsticks, but added a lot of flavor. But not something I would 100% go to.
For me, I would say rosemary breadsticks, 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Although one big boon that they have is it's quick, it's easy. You open the package, you're eating, boom. But flavor-wise, they're dry. It's kind of just a cracker, to be honest. But I mean, I could see, in ways, I could see why someone would be loved them. As far as the grilled bread, I would have to grilled garlic bread. I'd have to. I'm going also 7 out of 10. Actually, 6.5. Change my mind.
6.5. Wow.
A little lower. It takes a long time to make. It's definitely good for a side for really any meal, to be honest. It has a good flavor to it. It's nice and soft. It's reliable, I would say. But on that note, we got something that needs out of the oven, don't we? So you just have to hit off, cancel. Make sure you always do that, or else you just might mess up everything.
Every single thing. Now, we don't want to do that, do we?
We really, really don't.
Okay, so our breadsticks are out of the oven.
Woo, baby.
Now, those are hot.
That's some warm looking stuff, I gotta say. We're just gonna take out another plate. Actually, why don't we just use the same plate? That way, we don't have to worry about anything, bro.
Now, we're just going to pop these right off here.
Okay, we're just gonna pop them right off. And remember, we put that spray down, so they should come off really easy. Alright, the cheese on the one we put cheese on, it's solid on there now. It even has a little bit on the side. I would recommend just kind of taking it off. It's burnt cheese, to be honest with what it is.
Doesn't sound that good. Quite hot.
Nice, I love it.
Alright, and then we have our queso here.
We have our queso, we have our normal bread, and we have this.
So, which one do you want to try first? I think we should just try the normal one first. Really get a good basis.
I'll take this one. You take that one. I'll eat the first half of it normal. Second half of it queso.
Alright. That's hot.
That's hot. So at this point, we're just gonna, what I'm saying? Throw it in here for a second. Let it cool down.
Yeah.
Remember, ideally, this is not what you do.
This is not what you do.
But since we're trying to speed things up,
trying to get you informed.
informed right away, right now.
Quick and easily.
Honestly, that might have been the truth.
Now, let's just, wait a second. I have an idea here. Where was that butternut that you used? Oh, did you put that?
It's right here.
Oh my. Now I'm going to take our breadsticks and I'm going to cut them in half. Let them breathe a little bit.
That makes sense. A lot of people think that breadsticks don't really have feelings, but they can breathe, they have a heart. Yeah, I mean, really.
Really, they are a being. And they have
love.
feelings too.
Honestly, it's kind of beautiful.
Should I break this one down?
Yeah, that will cool off. We're going to have to break it in.
Alright, now that we have all of our breadsticks cut in half, now it's time to
Just take a second and enjoy each other.
Alright.
It should be good enough. Nothing on it. Going in.
That is good.
These Kroger twisted breadsticks, I've always loved them. I really have. I've always loved them. I have them all the time.
Wow.
Epic. Epic.
Immaculate.
Mm. It's surprising for bread. It has a surprisingly large amount of flavor to it.
Mm-hmm. I would have to agree.
That's good.
And to wash it down with the apple juice.
I really get when you're eating just bread anyway, I feel like you gotta drink a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's gonna be dry no matter what you do, really.
All
But let's try the queso.
queso.
Just gonna dip it in there. Get nice and smothered. Interesting.
Very, very interesting. I'm not going for another.
I'm gonna have to go in for a little more here, you know what I'm saying?
As much as I can on here. Try to really smother the breadstick.
So the first thing I'm gonna want to say about this is it's not good. I've tried this with stadium cheese, just like cheddar cheese. It is kind of fire, but this is my first time using queso. Queso is really good with chips. I've heard, I've seen it in the grapevine,
to agree.
But with these breadsticks, it's just a weird mix of like somewhat spicy cheese with bread, and it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, for me, I don't completely dislike the queso. I think the queso is good. I like the flavor of the queso. But it feels like a clash of flavors. You have the Italian flavor of the bread, and then you have the Mexican flavor of the queso. And I don't think the cultures really combine, at least food-wise.
Right. And I 100% agree with that. So, let's
try this.
Go on to the cheesy bread.
Okay.
You ready?
I am ready. No, I do taste the cheese.
Really? Mm-hmm. I was supposed to say it's there,
but it's not fully there.
It's not like really prominent. It's decent.
Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. You know what I'm saying? Well, I know. Let's rank these first to third place. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
So third place, you guessed it. I'm probably I gotta say the queso. Queso. He's a good rapper, but he doesn't mix that well with bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta say it's just not down there. I wouldn't do it. Stadium cheese, cheddar cheese. If you're watching this, I would recommend that. I've tried it before. It's pretty good. But as far as queso and bread, it's not necessarily the food.
Yeah.
It's not that epic. Second place, I have to go the breadstick drizzled with cheese. Yeah, you can kind of chase the cheese, but in my personal opinion, I almost feel like it drags it down.
Yeah.
A little bit. And then of course, first place, the original. It's delicious. It's epic. And I gotta say, I love it. I could eat them all day, really. But what do you think?
Now, I'm gonna have to agree with you on third place. The queso is, like you said, he's a good rapper. But I don't think it really matches. Like I said, the culture clash doesn't really work here. So that's definitely my third place. My second place is kind of conflicted on this. Now, I think that the cheese is good, and the regular is good. But I think the cheese is second place. I'll have to agree with you. The original is simply faster. You have less things to worry about. Just put it in for 10 minutes and go. With the cheese, you have 5 minutes. Put the cheese on there, and you have to worry about the burnt on the side and everything.
Right. So it's just too complex, you think?
Yeah. I think that it's not enough. You don't get enough flavor out of everything you have to do.
So let's wrap this all together. On the scale of the rosemary bread, toast, and breadstick, which one would you say is the best?
Easily the breadsticks. The
I
Kroger
100%
brand garlic breadsticks are in a league of their own.
I'd say 9 out of 10 on the
I'd
scale.
say 9.5. 9.5.
He's a generous guy.
I would have those every day if I could.
But anyway, then, guys, there you go. If you're looking for breadsticks, Kroger twisted breadsticks come in a box like this. They are epic, delicious, immaculate, whatever, man. I will see you next time on the Cooking Nut.